Yet another video from the SEC Championship to try to make sure that we all can improve on this. Let's watch this play and then let's watch the official and I'll comment about this.
Briscoe, a lot of contact through the lane there.
So he's pointing down to the floor, indicating that the player was fouled before the shot. That's not the proper way to indicate that. The proper way is to point toward the sideline and indicate there's going to be a throw-in or a 1-and-1. Well, with that, no matter how often you do that, when you're pointing to the floor like that, the insinuation is you're saying on the floor, on the floor, on the floor. A player can be on the floor and get fouled and still be in the act of shooting. Continuous motion applies even to free throws. And most people don't get off the floor in the air to shoot their free throws. So if you're going to say on the floor or point to the floor when they're fouled on the floor, then when they're fouled in the air, you should say in the air, because they both mean nothing. Zero. Just tell us, is he fouled in the act of shooting? Now let's get to the real purpose of this video, which is continuous motion rule. The player is driving toward the basket, and he gives up the dribble right there. He's got the ball with his hand and ended the dribble. If he gets fouled after this, and he doesn't commit a violation first, or foul somebody first, he's fouled in the act of shooting. Years ago, right in the middle of my D1 career, we got a letter from Hank Nichols telling us if the player was fouled after he gives up the dribble, then the supposition is he's going to shoot. Because some officials were saying, well, I didn't know if he's going to pass or not. Well, he's driving to the basket. He is in the act of shooting. Right here, his head's coming up. He's getting ready to go up for the shot. And he's already ended the dribble. He still hasn't ruled the foul. And he's going to come back and get this. And now he's going to say, he was fouled in the act of, was not fouled in the act of shooting. And he just totally kicked continuous motion rule. One final thing about the continuous motion rule, it's the same in high school as it is for college rules. It's the same for college rules as it is for NBA rules. In the written word, it's the same.
A lot of contact through the lane.
Might want to rethink that ruling and study that rule.